If you're starting over at 16, you're trying to get into a different career, something in the tech realm, here's an idea. Think about being a data analyst. That might be a little easier to get into than being a software engineer or an IT person because data analysis does involve a lot of real world situations and real world problems, and you can often use some of your previous experience as a data analyst. So it involves learning new skills and possibly even a new language or two, but it's not something that you're not able to do. So what I did was I went ahead and got myself a Google Data Analyst certificate. It took about 5 or 6 weeks to complete everything and learn everything and get all my little projects done. And it wasn't easy. You had to learn different things. You had to learn about how to grab data and collect it and clean it up and put it into a visual presentation and then also offer some insights, some real world, some written insights. And that's something I can do since I'm a writer and say, what does this data mean? And how can you as a business use this? So there are all sorts of businesses that are hiring data analysts. You have to just get your foot in the door, get your feet wet. So in addition to getting your Google Data Analyst certificate, which is my first recommendation, there's a few follow-up things you can do. One is to make a portfolio. You have to do some sample projects, and you can find them online, some different ideas of data sets that you can grab and collect and turn into some interesting data projects. That can be your portfolio. Also, you can take more classes. I'm taking an extra class in SQL, which is the language that you use to communicate with databases and get the data from them. Another good idea is to talk to a friend. I have a friend who's in the data analysis field, and I've talked to him and sort of relying on his expertise on what classes to take, what different avenues to take to possibly get a job as a data analyst. So instead of just saying, well, maybe I can get a tech job, try to go for something specific. Maybe a data analyst is something you can do and have positive steps to find yourself a good, new, specific job in the tech world.